Alright, what's up guys? Chilling here on a Monday? Yeah, Monday morning. Chilling here on a Monday morning. Let's do some 80s. Chilling. Coming up with some cool stuff for you guys this week. Gonna start making you guys some more videos. Been around you guys more. Intentions. I want to talk about intentions today. Or not intentions, but try to figure out what your intentions are really with this whole thing, with this whole online marketing thing. I'm gonna tell you this. If your intentions are to make millions online, if that is your intention, just come out here and do very well for your family online, then you're going to have to become one thing, guys, and one thing only with my program. Even with your programs, if you have programs that you promote or whatever, your own stuff. You're going to have to do one thing and one thing only, guys. You will have to become a professional advertiser. You will have to become a professional advertiser. What do I mean by that? Well, let me show you. If you're in the IM niche right now, in the internet marketing arena right now, which you should be, then you probably have already seen this. If you go to This Is Not MLM, This Is Not MLM.com, you go to This Is Not MLM.com, you're going to watch a video. And this is a program simply made to add an instant $2,000, minimum $2,000 to your monthly income, guys. Now, if you're part of this program, then you have nothing else to do but advertise. You don't have to think about nothing. You don't have to think about changing the video. You don't have to think about changing the graphics. You don't have to think about the opt-in form. You've already done that. You've already placed your opt-in form. You don't have to think about the privacy policy and disclosure. You don't have to think about if somebody's going to buy or somebody's not going to buy. You don't have to think of any of that, guys. Only rookies will do that. Only rookies will try to come in here and change what already works. Only thing you have to do as a professional marketer to make millions online, if you're going to promote my program or your program, it doesn't matter, is you will have to become a professional advertiser once you have a converting page. Okay. Now, if you don't have a converting page, then yes, if you have a product that you have right now and it doesn't convert, it's not because people don't want it. If the product is good, people should want it, right? Right? Yeah. The only reason why they're not buying it is because of your page. It's not converting. Your stuff's not converting. It's as simple as that. Now, with my program, This Is Not MLM program, even though it uses the MLM concept, which is so brilliant. If you guys haven't seen this, you probably want to go and watch this. This is actually going to change a lot of people's lives, and that's no hype, guys. That's no people's lives are already being changed already. As we've been doing what is going into week 4 already, guys. Going into week 4, and we have tons of people on board this program that are making money. You know, already made money on March the 1st. Now they're going to make another ton of more money of what they made March the 1st, because we get paid every first of the month. April 1st is when you guys start making your instant money. And if you watch the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so a professional advertiser, what does that mean? Well, it just basically means you have to take your link, guys. What I'm going to do is pretend, or I'm just going to start talking as if you guys are promoting my program. But now, if you're promoting something else, then still listen to this video because it still pertains to you. You can do the same thing with whatever you're promoting. Now, like I said, once again, guys, once it's already converting, which my stuff, this page right here does convert. So everybody in my program, you don't have to think about anything else but promoting this product. That's all. You just promote your link. Whatever your link is, right? Because you get all this. You get the files, the images. You put your autoresponder code in there, and everything's set up on your server. You've already got your URL for the ones that already been part of this program. Already paid the admin fee and come in and got the files and images. You're good to go. Okay. So all you have to do now is become a professional advertiser. So how does that work? Right here, guys. Just grab your link, whatever your link is, right? Just whatever your link is. And one of the things you can do is come over to Facebook. Let me come to my Facebook. I'll show you real quick. Once you log into your Facebook, you'll actually have, now some of you guys already have this if you're in the program. You have my images that I created for you guys for this program. Gave you guys a ton of images, right? Alright. You can click on any image that you want to promote, like this one. Instantly add $2,000 to your monthly income, no hype. This works, blah, blah. You can take this image. So if you want to take this image, which is graphic 27 in your folder, in your This Is Not MLM images folder that I gave you guys last week, then all you got to do is come to where your timeline is. Don't go to your profile, guys. Don't click on your name and go to your profile and make this post, because sometimes it doesn't go out on the newsfeed, and the newsfeed is very important. The newsfeed, your profile, guys. A lot of people don't even come to people's profiles anymore. right? They might not even come to your profile. But if you go to the home, click on this home tab and come out here on the news feed, then you can click right here, and this is what's on your mind, and you can add your link, and then hit enter one time, and it'll come down space. I always put a period there so I can kind of separate my images from my link a little bit. I'll put a little period, then I'll hit enter again, and then I'll come right here where it says add photos video. I'll click on that, and then I'll click on this again, upload photos video, click on that, and then I go to where on my computer, go to your folder on your computer where your images are at, whatever image you want to use for whatever program you're promoting, and you click on an image. Alright, so Graphic 27 is what I'm going to use. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to open. What it's going to do is try to upload the image right here. And once it's done uploading, then you simply hit post. And there you go. Now you got your link and a nice, really nice image, professional image I've made for you guys for the program. Now, so coming back to this, the only thing we're trying to do, guys, is this. You're not trying to make sales, right? You guys are not trying to make sales. This is one thing I want you guys to understand. You're not trying to sell people, guys. You're not trying to write up a whole big old thing of blah, blah, blah. The only thing that you're trying to do, your call to action is what we call it in the marketing arena, you're professionals. Your call to action is, what do you want them to do? Your call to action is to simply get them to click on the link. You want to get them to your website. That's it, guys. Your website, right? All this stuff is on your website, not mine. It's on your website, your URL. You guys have this whole free website to promote, and you're simply all you want to do is get them to the website. That is your only job, is to get them to the website. This website in turn does the selling for you, right? I've got a few of you right now that literally email me and says, "Hey Vic, can I make my own video?" Why would you want to do that, rocket scientist? I'm shaking SMH, right? SMH, Facebook talk. SMH, shaking my head. I'm shaking my head. Why would you want to change up the video, rocket scientist? Why would you want to change something that works? It already converts. You don't have to do that. It already converts. But now, if you just must change the video, then go right ahead. But do not come to me a month later, 2 months down later, Vic, your stuff doesn't work. You're not gonna be able to say that because you changed it. You did. I got people right now, man. I've got people that even changed up the opt-in page. They done made their own opt-in page and everything, and it's silly to watch you guys do that. But it is what it is, right? All right. So, but now for the professional ones, for the few that are going to go on and make millions with this program. Now, what does it take to make millions? Let's talk about that real quick a second, guys, because somebody asked me that the other day, right? Somebody said, "Hey Vic, I want to be a millionaire." I was like, "Oh, good. You got a plan?" "No." "All right, well, let's make a plan." Jesus. Sit around and want to be a millionaire all your life if you want, but if you don't have a plan, it's not going to happen. Yeah, that's right, guys. Write that one down, put it on a t-shirt. You can sit around and say you want to be a millionaire all your life, but if you don't have a plan, it's not going to happen. So let's make a plan. The plan is this. The only thing we're wanting to do, guys, is get these people to the page. So we want to get them off the real estate. We want to get them off of Facebook real estate, YouTube real estate, Skype, anywhere you guys want to go, guys. Any kind of traffic methods you want to do. And I've got lots of traffic methods that come with this program that you guys can go out and do. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be successful with all these traffic methods. Because let me tell you something. There's only so many traffic methods in the world. There's only so many traffic methods you can do. If you did all of them, there's no way you couldn't not win. You gotta win if you do the traffic method, because it goes right back to, guys, if you got a converting page, right? If you have a converting page, which all marketers want, then all you have to do is add traffic. That's it. And you got to become rich. It isn't if you'll become rich, guys. You got to be. You got to be successful at whatever you're doing. All right. Now I'm still using my product, guys. But if you guys are not in my program, then I'm also wanting you to, put this to whatever you're doing. As long as you're not beating dead horses. Now, if you're beating a dead horse, you may want to change up and just try. Here's what I say. For you guys that are in those MLM programs that are really struggling or whatever. There's a reason why you're struggling. And I'm not really going to get into all that. But all I ask for you guys to do, why not change it up for 30 days? Why not try to add something new to your repertoire? Try to maybe possibly make some money if you're not making none now. If you're not making none now, then why not, guys? You don't have nothing to lose. All right? Okay. Just come over to thisisnotmlm.com and you guys can watch the video and it'll show you what you need to do. It's really simple. It's not hard at all what we're doing. All we're going to do is get it. Okay, now let's get back to the people that are in the program. All you guys have to do is really simply get them. Your call to action is to get them over to the page. All right, we've done that, right? We've done that because I've already got you guys images. You don't even have to think about it. Just grab your images and put your link to your URL. That's it. And then when they come over to this page, they watch the video, and the video converts. The video will convert them to opt-ins. So you guys will be getting opt-ins. That is your sole purpose. That's it. Not the sales, guys. Don't worry about the sales. Well, Vic, I'm getting opt-ins, but I'm not sure if the sales are. I'm not sure if I'm getting any sales. You don't even know if you're getting any sales. So why would you even? That don't make sense. Why would you email me that? Guys, we're not trying to get sales here.
We're trying to provide value to people. That's the price y'all's problem. You're out here trying to freaking make money off people, and that's not right. You got the wrong energy, guys. That's the reason why it's not going to happen for you. By the way, that's not the reason why it ain't going to happen for you. I told somebody an email the other day. I said, "Man, you guys kill me. I don't know. I don't understand how you guys you kids keep putting this on yourself. You know, you say something like, well, hopefully these guys will pay the $100 on the first. What do you mean, hopefully? Jesus, man. You guys literally are putting this stuff out to the universe, and it's giving it back to what you're saying that you want. Like, oh man, well, they're probably not going to pay, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to try. You're literally putting it out there, and what you're putting out there, you're getting it back. No, guys, you have to go into this intention mode. You have to go into this. I know this is going to happen for me, right? Become less. You guys gotta get rid of the stress, because the stress is what's going to kill you with anything, not just my program, but with anything. You have to know, guys, that this is going to work for you. You have to know that these guys that come in here and get on your list, you have to know that, yes, of course they're going to pay the $100. Why wouldn't they? Of course they're going to pay the $100 to be able to go into the membership program, to the membership site where all the crazy training is, where all the cool stuff is. Of course they're going to pay the $100 on the first, guys. Of course they're going to pay the $100 on the first, because guess what, guys? Remember what I've added? I'm going to show you guys the $100,000 one-day method. I'm literally going to give you guys that. All paying clients of the $100 on the first, all you paying clients are going to get a live session with me, live. You guys can call me out and call me a liar if you don't think, oh, the $100,000 method, if you don't think the $100,000 method is real, you better call me out live. Yeah, guys, I don't hide behind nothing. My stuff works. I don't put out stuff that doesn't work. You guys are going to be floored about this $100,000 method. It's just a different way of thinking, is all it is. Once you guys can think differently, once you guys can think like me or anybody else like me that's out here doing very well online or offline or whatever we do, because we're in everything, really. We wasn't in everything at once now. You start off with one. You don't juggle 10 things to try to get something done. You start off with one, make that successful, and then you go on to the next. All right. Now, once you get good at that, then you can juggle. But not at first, guys. Rookies can't juggle. I used to couldn't juggle. But after a while, you get very good. Okay, so our intention is to bring them off the real estate, our advertising, whatever our advertising is, and get them over. Okay, let's take Mady. Mady, I'm going to put you in the video. Glad you're up here. She just popped up here on Facebook. Mady Davis. She's freaking creative as I don't know what, guys, with clothing. I mean, she really is. She's a very... I mean, look, she wears... Look, I mean, isn't that nice? The shorts with the bow. I mean, that cool? I mean, they got pants, guys. You go over to their website, MadyDavis.com. Give you a plug, Mady. You've been real good to me. Real nice. That's what she's doing. You see what she's doing, guys? She's using a very nice pic of herself to be able to get people to click to go over to her site, right? That's her intention. Her intention here is to get people to come over to MadyDavis.com, right? And then she lets MadyDavis.com do the selling, which her product is clothing. And her clothing will sell. And why will it sell, guys? Because it's good clothing. It's different. Okay? So it doesn't matter if you're selling info products or clothing, it doesn't matter what product you sell, guys, as long as you know what you're doing, have a system, have your process. Now you can come over on Facebook, you can add Mady as a friend, and you will see how Mady does this, guys. She don't try to sell people on the page on the Facebook. She simply tries to get them to come over to her website. That's the intention. Let the website do the selling, guys, not your advertising. You're not trying to sell them on because you don't have that much time when you're on your ad, guys. The ad is only simply to try to get people over to your website and let the website do the selling. Okay, so they come over here, if you're on my program, and the video does the selling. And the video basically sells them on what? It sells them on putting their name in here so they can raise their hand and say, hey, yeah, I'd like to be part of that program. I'd like to be able to get the files and images to this site as well, to be able to go out and get people to give me $100. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Now, guys, I know I'm all over the place, but you're going to learn a lot, okay? Just put it all together. I'm always, like that sometimes, ramble. But you put it all together, you learned a lot in all those rambles. Now, the only thing you're doing is what? We're doing here is what, guys? Somebody said it perfectly. They said, Vic, this is almost like a gifting program, almost. Except the only difference is in the gifting program, nobody ever got anything, right? All they got was all they did was just get a few friends to give them some money. And then they got some friends to give them some money. And then they got some friends to give them some money. That's what a gifting program is. It was just one big gigantic family of people that loved each other and say, hey, I'll give you some money every month. Somebody said the other day that this is almost like a gifting program, Vic, except only the difference is the $100 that my friends give me, they actually get content. They get a membership. They get to go into a membership training room and learn all this cool stuff that you got, right? So think about it like that. I was actually talking to my wife the other day about this. I said, hey, baby, this whole program is, because somebody told me that, and it was like, oh, yeah, it is kind of like a gifting program almost. It's like if you was to go out and get. And I asked my wife, I said, what if you would go to your aunt, your mom, your aunts, and your dad and his brothers and all this stuff. What if you went to 30 people that you knew? What if you could go to 30 people you knew? And most of her family's rich now. Most of her family, they live in them daggone multi-billion-dollar complex deals or whatever, man. They own grocery stores and they got old money. They got old money. I got new money. They got old money. But all her family is pretty much into all kinds of cool stuff and stuff. So I said, what if you could go to all like 30 of your family members or whatever and ask them to give you $100 bill every month for the rest of your life? I said, wouldn't that be cool? Let's just say you only had 30 people, 30 of your friends and family give you a $100 bill every month for the rest of your life. That would be $3,000 a month. That would pretty much pay your bills, plus let you eat and everything else you need to do. You could live off that rest of your life and never do nothing again in your rest of your life, just by getting 30 people that you know. And she's like, well, what would they get? Why would they want to give me $100 bill? I said, that's it. That's exactly right. So I went back to this. I said, well, my program, they actually get a membership, plus they actually get access to the website to be able to go out and get 20, 30 friends of their own as well to give them $100. Now, you're not paying now for the ones that don't know about my program. You don't pay the $100 now. All you do is simply put your name and email in that form down there, just raising your hand and said, hey, I'll give you a $100 bill on the first of the month, guys. I even have some of you guys that are in the program that literally email, hey, Vic, do I pay you $100 now? Did you watch the freaking video? That drives me crazy sometimes, man. Holy cow. No, you don't pay the $100 now. The $100 is only paid on the first of the months. That's it. Only on the first, guys. You only get paid on the first. So if you have 20 people, like let's say the instant $2,000, if you have 20 people that raised their hand by putting their name and email in the box down here and said, hey, I'll give you $100 on the first Fred, or whoever you are, whoever's website this is, I'll give you $100 a month to be in this program. So what you're saying is I put my name in the box and give you $100 on the first, even though today's not first, so I don't have to pay. All I gotta do next is just pay not one time, it's a monthly admin fee. I'll pay $21 admin fee, and then I'll get the files and images to all the stuff right here that you got set up, and I'll be able to go do the same thing. I'll be able to go get 20 or 30 friends of my own to get to say, hey, yeah, I'll give you $30 a month, Susan. I'll give you $100 on the first, Susan. I'll do that. And if I get 20 people that will just put their name and email in this box and say, hey, I'll do that on the first, I'll give you $100 to be able to give me the access to all of this cool membership and also be able to give me access to the files and images so I can do the same thing, I'll do that. If 20 people do that, guys, that's a $100 bill times $20. That's $2,000. That's crazy, isn't it? To some of you that's not making any money, that's absolutely crazy. So, what was the point of this video? The point of this video, guys, is you have to become a professional advertiser. That's it. There's nothing else you guys have to do. Professional advertisers. Let's say you want to advertise offline. Yes, guys, you can advertise offline. Here, let me just make you up a flyer real quick. Let me show you what I'm actually placing offline in newspapers. I'm doing what you guys are doing. You guys do know that, right? All I get is a little measly $21 admin fee from all you guys. That's all I get, unless I go do the program too. I want $100 a month too, guys. Right? I want $100. So I'm doing exactly what I'm teaching you guys. Now on Facebook, I'm advertising on my Facebook too, guys. I'm also doing my advertising methods that I have in my training rooms that you guys get when you actually come into the program. All right, now let's just put up a flyer real quick. Let's say new. That's actually fine. Let's see, 940. Doesn't really matter. Show you I'm gonna show you guys my flyer, and you guys can make up your own. Show you guys what I'm putting as a headline. Now I get front page of newspapers and shoppers or wherever. I always get the front page. Now it costs you around $500 or $600 to get the very front page, but guys, it's worth it. $500 or $600. That only means you need six people. You only need 6 people. If it's $600 for the front page, you only need 6 people to raise their hand. Out of the thousands that are in that town that'll see that ad, out of the thousands of people that'll see this ad, I'm going to show you. They go to your video. You only need 6 people to put their name in an opt-in form to be able to repay your investment, give you back your investment of $600 that you paid for their advertising. I'm not going to get into the professional advertising, guys, but it's investing is all it is. I'm not going to get into if you don't understand investments or not. But if you invest $600 and you make thousands back, that's a pretty good investment, guys. You have to become a professional advertiser, and eventually, for the ones that don't want to pay for advertising for some unknown reason, eventually you guys are going to grow up and you realize that you will have to pay for some advertising eventually to get the numbers that you want to get. Free advertising takes a while, guys. You could do the free methods like Facebook and all the traffic, all the social sites and all that like I teach, but the paid advertising is the best. Pay-per-click is the best. I like pay-per-click, and I'm going to show you guys pay-per-click eventually. All right, let me show you what I write. Here's what I write on my headlines, guys. Let's see, this short video Financial situation. That's what I write. This short video can change your financial situation. And then what I do on my print is I even have a, let's see if I can find it, guys. Let's see. Maybe I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I put down here below this. I'm going to put a little image. I put little images up there too, guys. Alright, watch. I put watch video in capital. Watch video online at. I even use a little at symbol. At. Alright, and this is where you put. The next place you put is your website, whatever your link is, www.thisisnotmlm.com. Put your whatever your URL is in. Now this is offline advertising, guys. And I'll make the www a littler. Let's make it even smaller than that. About too small. The reason why we're making it smaller, guys, is why we want it to stand out. We want our website to stand out. Okay, now let me go over and see if my what I do is put this play image up there. If you guys want, well, it's gonna put more work for me, but I was gonna say I can give you guys. I may give you guys this image if you guys want to use it for your offline. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's come down a little bit. There it is. All right, there it is right there, guys. This is my offline advertising right now. I've actually tried some different ones in the papers. This one's actually the best so far. This short video can change your financial situation. And boom. Watch video online at blah blah blah. See? Simple as that, guys. It's black and white. Do not make your stuff color. All that. When you make your stuff color, that just makes it look like everybody else's stuff in the advertisements. You don't want to do that, guys. You're trying to stand out. If you use colors and all that kind of stuff, you look just like all the other advertisers, right? Yeah, guys, we're brilliant here. We understand marketing. We become professional advertisers. We try to stand out, right? Okay, so we're standing out. This short video can change your financial situation. Watch video online at This Is Not MLM. That goes to your website right there, right? See how simple that is, guys? Love you guys. See you guys on the next video. This is Not MLM for the ones that want to check out my program.